Heartland Turkey Talk. Hey man, how y'all doing? The Night King is in the building. All right, so it's no more King of the North, and now it's the Night King, at least on Fridays, or when I remember. All right, so look, man, today's episode, where's Nokia? It's ever since the Luther video dropped, Nokia has been, I don't know, Nokia is nowhere to be found. Where is she at? I don't know. But before we get into that, I gotta get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They called me the hidden gem. I went from 13 subscribers to over 13, 14, 15, 16. 17,000 by tomorrow morning. Yes, 17,000. I'm so proud of me. 17,000. Yes, by tomorrow morning. Yeah. I am the Night King. I am the Night King. And yeah, let me know what kingdom you from. So look, we're gonna get right to it, man. Let's do it. All right, this comes courtesy of Curtis Brown. I believe that's his name. So let's keep it going, man. Let's go.
Once again, Nokia is not number one. What up, words boy Charles Brown back again talking facts. Hit the like button.
All right, I'm sorry. Charles Brown. Let me correct that. Don't jump in the comments and say his name is not Curtis Brown, bro. It's Charles Brown. Charles Brown. Excuse me. Charles Brown.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, I was deceived. I was misled. I was bamboozled. I was misinformed. I was told that Nokia was going to be number one this week. I do not pay attention to charts, so I just listen to people their predictions that Nokia was going to hit number one, especially according to the whacked out Drake fans that are always up and down my timeline, who I've recently learned to mute. But before I muted them, they were all up and down my timeline about how they were going to bump Luther and how everything was looking sweet for this Nokia. They're begging each other, just keep streaming, guys, keep buying, don't stop. I've never seen nothing like.
That's crazy. I mean, y'all out here really struggling to get Drake to number one, and y'all say that he's the biggest artist in the world. And people are struggling to get this man to number one. That's crazy to me. They're struggling to get him to number one. And we always talking about, not we, but people always talking about how he's the biggest artist in the world. He don't need this. Why are y'all struggling to get him to number one then? I don't understand it.
Well, I have seen stuff like this, and it's always from a desperate fan base, desperate to validate their artists by making their artists seem to be better than they are, by overspending, buying 10 and 12 copies and over streaming to make that artist seem that they have a beehive mentality where they all gather and try to stream all together 24 hours a day to make a fake, like I said, a fake plaque or a fake award of being number one or fake platinum out, whatever they're stretching for, just to validate their artists instead of like.
Because the reason why they do that is because people are just obsessed with winning. That's it. They don't care how they win, even if they have to cheat, because the feeling of being a winner is what they love. So that's what it is. They don't care if they have to cheat. As long as they win, that's all they care about. That's it.
When I was young, we just listened to the music. We walked to the mall, yes, gang, the mall. We had to walk to the mall and get our CDs and get our vinyls, because I used to buy records, because that's when records were around. Buy your cassette tapes, buy your CDs, whatever it was. And CDs, gang, back in the day, they was draining us. You wanted an album, it was $20.99. Like that was on a good day. Like, listen, $19.99, $20.99, and God forbid if it's a deluxe, it's $25.99. Listen, we paid for music, gang. This was before Napster. Like, this was before you can go on your LimeWire and download. Oh snap, the whole Outcast is out. Blick bloop, got it in there. Like, I mean, the service was slow, but you had to wait about a half an hour, I guess, but you had a whole Outcast, right? That's before this. We had to walk to the mall or go to the record store and get that music and pay for it. And that's what I had to do to hear this stuff. And we just got it home. We played it. We didn't know, first of all, you wouldn't know what it was selling. We didn't know what it was selling for weeks. It did.
That's the thing. Like back in the day, music was so much different because it was an experience. A lot of artists didn't drop a lot of music right away. We had a lot of artists, but they all didn't drop music like so fast. I think DMX did. He dropped 2 albums in 1 year, I believe, and they both was fire. But yeah, you had to wait, and it was like a cycle thing. But again, he's absolutely right.
Matter to us. We just bought it. Like we just went, we walked to the mall, we bought Michael Jackson, we bought EPMD, we bought LL Cool J, Run DMC, we bought Jay-Z, right? We bought Nas, we just bought it. We bought Outkast, whatever it was, MC Light, whatever it was, we bought it, took it home, listened to it. We didn't say, guys, let's all pool together, and if we do enough buying and streaming, we can make it number one. Like we didn't care. We didn't care that it was number one. It was either good and the word got out that it was good. We would know it was good by the time the Source magazine came out. By the time Source magazine came out and told us it was 3 mics, 4 mics, 5 mics, we had already decided whether it was good. We decided for ourselves if the music was good. Now they got to wait until it's number one before they can say that it's good. Well, let me just explain to you. Nokia is not number one. Apparently, I somehow figured out that you can just go and check Billboard yourself, and you can go and look and see the peak position of a song. So what I did was I went to Billboard myself, and I think Luther was number one. I think Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars was number two, and I believe Nokia, Drake, supposed to be Drake and Party Next Door, but it just says Drake, they're number three. And they have peaked at number three, and through all that streaming and whatever else they got going on over there, it has not eclipsed number three. It has not got to number two, as I was told it would. And with this video for Luther coming out, I don't think it's gonna do much more than number three. I think that thing is cookie crook. I think that thing is Crisco. I think it's gonna burn up. I think it's out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it hit number one because this thing, by him dropping that Luther video, we talking another 6 weeks.
Yeah. Luther, I believe, is at, I don't know. I think Luther is at almost, I know it was at 6 million views, and that's in one day. Nokia is at 10 million views in 12 days. That should tell you right there what's going on.
I think Luther gonna be there for another 4 to 6 weeks. You know how you order something online and they be like 4 to 6 weeks till you get, yeah, Drake, it's about 4 to 6 weeks now, gang. 4 to 6 weeks before you get that number one spot, if you get it all. I think that little buzz, they can't do these fake streams for 4 to 6 weeks. They on Twitter. Guys, keep up the good work. You guys, keep streaming, guys. Like, it's weird. Like, I've never seen, none of my heroes have fans that say that. Because most of my heroes going to do their numbers regardless, and they're not going to care. Jay-Z would never, like, I never been online, and they were like, gang, listen, everybody with Timbo boots on, like, we got to stream this. We don't do that, gang. It's just, it's already selling because it's real. It's organic. People really like it. They don't have to force it. They don't have to make it where they got 4 phones in the house. I got 4 phones, one for the play. Like, they don't need all that. Like, these guys they're getting their mama's phone, they're getting their dad's iPad. They just streaming this thing 24/7 trying to, why? This guy don't even know you, gang. Like, what are you doing? Like, Drake ain't sending out checks to everybody. Yeah, he's sending them out to the TikTokers who make the damn TikToks, but he ain't sending it to you. I don't understand. So, but it feel like all of that.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. I really don't. I don't understand what's the obsession of trying to get Drake to number one when if the song was good, he would get there organically. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't.
Work is in vain because the video didn't really, you would have thought the video, the way they act like they loved it, right? I personally didn't really think it was a great video. I thought they messed up in many ways. I thought making it black and white, some of the shots were sluggish. I thought it was too much trolling of Kendrick. I just really didn't like the video. I'm just gonna be honest, and I never really listened to the song until the video. The video is supposed to make you like the song more, right? The video realized I never needed to hear the song in the first place. Just gonna be honest. So I thought it was a big mistake. I didn't really understand why they shot that video like that. This is your big moment. It's supposed to be brighter, bigger, liver. You're not supposed to be in some factory with these manufactured plastic pieces trying to make this thing look cool. With roller skates on and you ain't even at the roller rink. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was kind of contrived, and I thought they were trying to too much trying to be like Kendrick, and it didn't work. He tried to pander and he tried to like, oh, I'm gonna troll this dude and I'm gonna look like I'm unenthused, but you really looked unenthused. You didn't look cool. Like Kendrick looked low key like, yo, he kind of doing this. This is just his natural personality. You look like you was trying to imitate him, and it didn't work. So now here we.
Well, that's the thing. That's the only thing he can do. He can't do nothing else because he can't do nothing with Kendrick. He knows that he can't battle Kendrick. Like he already knows. Like if he was to battle Kendrick again, it would be 10 times worse this time. You think that his career is in the gutter now? Yeah, he'll get ended. So he can't do nothing with Kendrick. He knows that. So he's just gonna keep on trying to poke fun, like, but he can't. Nothing he can do. You know what I'm saying?
Are apparently Nokia did not break the top 3. I'm sorry to tell you, Drake fans, and I know somebody may know more than I do. Maybe it's gonna break it tomorrow, and I just don't know. I'm not savvy enough with the computer, but when that happens, then I'll be wrong. But as of right now, when I went to look right now, it didn't look like it was gonna be #1 tomorrow. Maybe it will in the morning. I don't know. Like I told you, I ain't savvy with them charts because I don't care. But as of right now, when I looked as of today, right, Nokia's still in 3rd place. It didn't even hit 2nd place for all that noise. You just dropped a video. It was trending #1 till this thing came. This dude Luther, this dude Kendrick and SZA, right? That Luther got 5 million views in one day. It took Nokia 2 days to just break 1 million. And when it broke 1 million, these dudes,
bro. What are we talking about here? I just said that. Like, come on, bro.
went Google Gaga. I was on my Twitter, and bro said it wasn't even 4 hours into Nokia, and bro said, homie broke the internet with Nokia drop. I'm like, these guys don't even, do he know we can go check this? Like, I went right over to check it. That thing was at 800,000. I'm like, broke the internet? What we talking about? Broke the internet? Right? There's a random Mr. Beast video that beat that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what we talking about? Like, broke the internet? Like, these guys, I don't know if they know that we can.
Well, Mr. Beast is that's a whole nother ball game. Mr. Beast has almost, 200 million followers. Drake only has, how many followers Drake have on YouTube? I think 20, 30 million or something like that, 25. Mr. Beast has over 100 million. That's a whole nother ball game. But a random Mr. Beast video definitely would get more than the Drake video. That's crazy.
Actually see you. Like, we can just go look at it. And it was sluggish as hell. 2 days to go 1 million. That shows you really wasn't nothing out. They're really smart when they drop these things. Like, nothing's gonna be out. They didn't expect this Luther thing to come out. It was rumblings that it might, but they didn't know this was coming. Right? It probably would have made a better video or waited. Either one. But I'm just like, yo, we're still like, we got to separate these guys now. I'm really tired of, they don't belong in the same sentence no more. And the first thing they were doing when I went online is, oh, bot it up. Oh, he's botting now. Da, da, da. So this guy's spending $1 million to make what? How many? Why? Make it make sense, gang. Why would he bot this video? It makes no sense. They know it, but they can't. The narrative has to be, he has to be cheating.
Yeah.
We know Kendrick ain't cheating. We know he's.
That's what the narrative has to be. The narrative has to be, yeah, he has to be cheating. There's no way Kendrick Lamar is beating Drake. There's no way. But the thing is, then if that's the case, then why Drake isn't doing well? That's the question that I have. If Kendrick Lamar is cheating, then why Drake ain't still doing well? You know what I'm saying? Like, why he ain't doing well?
Not using bots. Why would he? He has all the buzz in the world. The tour's doing well. The stadiums, he's performing in stadiums. 49,000 people average. Almost 50,000 people averaging. In Drake stadiums, arenas he was doing was 15,000 people, and he was struggling to fill them. Gang, it's not. We're not even on the same playing field no more. We not. Why we talking about? It doesn't even add up anymore. Like we already. You can't fake people in the building. You can't fake 90% of your tour sold out. You can't fake that. They had to remove the accusation of bots. They had to remove it because they said you cannot put this in the lawsuit because it's been proven that it's not true. They had to take it out. But the Drake fans still.
That's 100% facts. He had to take it out. You can't fake putting bodies in the building, bro. You just can't. I don't understand why Drake fans don't get that. You can't fake that. That's the truth. He's absolutely right.
Soon as Luther dropped, oh yeah, the bots, they're botting it. We got to stop these bots. Like it's crazy. And I think now's the time to, like what I did on my Twitter, I learned how to mute these MFers. Like we just got to mute them, gang. Like I think the rest of the world, it's a small pocket of QAnon bubble bath lovers, and I think that we just got to move on. Like I think we just got to stop engaging these guys. They don't listen. They don't have no real. The arguments are goofy. They don't have no real. Everything that they say can be easily disproven, but you can't disprove it to them because they're not listening. So how can you argue with a person who's not listening? They already made their mind up. Nah, he botted that. It's bots. If it wasn't for bots, like you know what I'm saying? If he gave him his first hit, like Kendrick didn't exist until he made Not Like Us, right? It's just weird. Like it's like Drake took him on his first tour. Like he didn't. This dude was already before he went on that tour with Drake. He was already moving. Yes, Drake was.
I never understood that argument. Never understand. I'm gonna end it there. Y'all could go watch the rest on his channel. Charles Brown. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you. It's like one of those things, man. Like, how would I even say this? It's like I don't understand how some of these Drake fans still believe that Kendrick is using bots. And I always say to myself, okay, so if he's using bots, then what is Drake doing? Why isn't he successful? I mean, because he ain't using bots. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's a much bigger artist. Drake has more followers on Instagram than Kendrick. He has more followers on YouTube. But yet and still, Kendrick is beating him with no bots. That means that a lot of people who listen to Drake really don't listen to Drake no more. He just got a lot of followers. That's it. I don't know. Maybe they want to see him do something crazy like he usually do. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? See y'all. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to take it down. I am tired.